What's going on, guys? Sync Wavey back again with some more Sea of Thieves, and today we finally get the Ghost Curse and the Legendary Curse. Well, I should say yesterday. Um, the Glory and Gold grind was very good. I pretty much got 30 levels in, bro. I was like 70 before, and boom, I'm level 105 now. Like, so grinded really hard for this shit. 400 hours, not specifically on the hourglass, but playing the whole game. And finally getting the Ghost Curse. And man, let me get a full summary of this game, since I've kind of like got to the point where there's nothing else I really want for my character. There's stuff I want for my ship, and I might want a new gun, a new flintlock, and maybe certain other stuff. But I pretty much got everything that I want in this game. Now I'm just gonna be doing adventure, like just making money and ruining people's days while flashing off my Ghost Curse. And I'll be switching between the Ghost Curse and the Legendary Curse. I pretty much got them at the same time as well, so. And I feel like the Ghost Curse is better in most ways, but at the same time, because obviously like the look of it, it looks really good to me anyway. And then the Legendary Curse, which you just see the glowing eyes and the Athena mark on your chest, like the glowing Athena mark on your chest. That's cool also, but like to me, that should have been like the level 100 curse, and then 105 should have been the Ghost Curse kind of thing. Like, you know, it should have got a Legendary Curse earlier. That's my opinion. But at the same time, if you like, my headcanon is that the Legendary Curse is like suppressing the ghost look, so you can look normal. Like, your eyes are glowing. That's my headcanon, right? So like they give you like this Athena mark to like hide your Ghost Curse, so you actually retain your human body. it kind of like, that's what it kind of looks like basically. But yeah, the Ghost Curse looks way better. So I don't know. I'm just going to be switching in between both of them. Obviously, the Legendary Curse is better when is better for like hiding on ships, like because you're not glowing. Like, that's probably mainly what I would use it for. I'll probably just switch to that to like hide on someone's ship if I think that it's time to hide on someone's ship. But I think the majority of the time I'm gonna be rocking the Ghost Curse. I don't see anyone rocking the Ghost Curse because it's not good for tucking, you know, shit like that. Not good for hiding on ships and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be rocking it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is my final thoughts on Sea of Thieves. The worst thing about this game is the connection. The long beard areas, the hazelnut beards, all the beards, bro. All these beard errors. For those that you don't know, they call their bugs, like their disconnects, they name it after a beard. Like, so you got the hazel beard, and you got the long beard, which is like a regular disconnect, and you got, I think the hazelnut beard is like a server thing or something like that. Server disconnect. Like, they got so many beards, so many errors that pop up, and it's like, bruh, this ruins the game. Like, in quite a big way. You know, you're playing and you get disconnected. Like, it's like, bro, you can rejoin your last session, but do you know how annoying that is when you get hard disconnected? Like the game freezes. You have to like quit the game, come back in, rejoin, and then you could rejoin and then get a long beard error right after you join in. So you join in, you're like, this disconnected, and come back in, and boom, you're gone again, long beard error. Like, I'm in the middle of Hourglass, and my teammate's getting the long beard error and disconnected, and I'm fighting a 2v1. It's like, bro. Like, the game, I don't know. Like, see, coming into this game, you didn't hear shit about this, man. I don't even lie. I didn't hear nothing about how bad the game is at holding a stable connection. I never knew about it. So when I pre-ordered the game, you know, I didn't know anything about Longbeard and all this shit. Like, what's all this? You know, that's the thing that ruins the game the most. It hurts it so much that recently I put this game at a 10 out. I put a game at a 10 out of 10, and then said that if it weren't disconnecting, it would be an 11. I kind of take that back. The disconnects are too much to the point where that rating from a 10 out of 10 is dropped more like a 8 and 7. Like, the game itself is good. Like, the game itself is definitely a 10 out of 10. But because of the errors, I have to take 3 points away. You know what? I'll give it a 7 out of 10, honestly. It's that bad. You know what I'm saying? Because in a game where you're supposed to grind, right? The game you're supposed to grind or get winning streaks to get, in the Hourglass, you need to get winning streaks, right? To like level up faster. But you can't do that. You're disconnecting, and then you lose because you're disconnected. And you can't level up. You can't level up your factions if you're disconnecting. Like, it just makes things slower. And then all of a sudden it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, and you need to go to sleep, and you still haven't even, sold the fucking loot because you're disconnecting. It's like that. That is really bad, guys. So, apart from the game being freaking good, it's freaking really bad at the same time. Just because of the disconnects. That's literally the only thing that brings it down. For me, anyway. Because like I said, this game is a skill-based game. That's why I love it so much. Everybody's on equal footing. I'm killing freaking PC players that played for a little while just because I'm better at projectiles than them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played a lot of Battlefield and stuff like that, so I'm pretty decent at projectiles. I don't snipe in this game because I feel like I sniped in all the games I usually play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Battlefield, I sniped. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty, when I played it, sniping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. And let me not be a generic, common person. Like, everybody's freaking sniping and blunderbussing on this game. Because that's the meta. But that's the, for me, the sword is also a meta as well. The sword is very powerful. But the sword can't one-shot you. You know what I'm saying? The sword can't one-shot, and neither can the sniper. But when you back up the sniper with the blunderbuss, you're pretty much killing all the time. So it's pretty trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, the blunderbuss should be like 90. You know what I'm saying? It really should. Like think about it. Why is the blunderbuss one-shotting if the sword can't one-shot you? The sword can't one-shot, the sniper can't one-shot. Literally none of the other weapons can one-shot, just the blunderbuss. And the blunderbuss also has a knockback. So like it's like one of the best weapons to guard your ladder from boarders. When a border comes, you just aim down and just fucking shoot them off the ladder, or wait for them to get to the top and then one shot them. That ain't skill to me, bro. Like
I think I can get a
that
ring
isn't
as well.
skill. The sniping, the quick scoping and shit like that. That's skill.
Distinction.
But to finish them off,
Yeah, I'm distinction.
you know, just aim in a general direction with a blunderbuss and they die.
Yeah, I can get a ring.
Okay,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? If that was 90,
get a ring too.
it was still you were still two tap people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Hold on.
like. I think that would be better. Like a blunderbuss and a stab from the dagger would kill. Like I think that would be way more healthier for the game if the blunderbuss didn't one shot, because it already knocks you back, right? It already does his job by knocking people away from you in close quarters, knocking people off of the ship if they try to climb it.
Oh, you gotta do this one again.
And sometimes it could just one shot you. Like there's too many things that is in his favor. There's too many things. What does the sword have? The sword has the sword lunge. That if you miss, you're in a recovery animation for like 2 seconds and you can easily get fucking killed by a blunderbuss. So you miss your sword, you get one pumped, right? But if you land your sword, you can keep doing the sword lunge. That's balanced. So technically the sword is strong, but it's actually balanced.
Hey, access to the gods.
Now,
Hello, matey.
I lied to use sword and dagger, but I used sword and flintlock recently.
Fuck yeah, now.
And the dagger is good, but it could do with a buff. But yeah,
I'm a fucking legend.
yeah. They need to balance the blunderbuss, in my opinion. Like people say, like, oh, the blunderbuss was to match the sword, but actually the blunderbuss knocks sword players away from you, so you could blunder them while they're shooting you. I mean, while they're slashing you, and then knock them away, and then hit them with a sword, or hit them with a freaking snipe, or hit them with any other weapon, and they die, pretty much. But anyway, let's let the video play and see what the Pirate Lord has to say to me.
All together at last, standing here before us, a pirate who knows what it truly means to live freely on these waters. Our Sea of Thieves isn't perfect. Like
It
this
definitely
ship,
isn't, with all the
Athena's
bugs and
fortune,
shit.
she has a long history and
I
carries the
still
scars
keep
of
getting
great
Longbeard even though
battles.
you fixed it.
But she has always endured. Even if she needs a bit of work here or there, this place is our home. And so long as valiant souls are willing to make a stand and protect the pirate life, there'll always be a future worth fighting for.
Arr.
A future filled with mystery, discovery, and opportunity. With a courageous spirit and hope in your heart, you've already been on grand adventures that have changed this world forever.
Facts.
Here, surrounded by your fellow pirates, you will always have a place to enjoy true freedom. A refuge to share stories of your daring deeds with crews from different horizons and dream of what tomorrow will bring. This ship is a promise that pirates will always have a canvas upon which to paint their own legends.
Yeah, and you've got tooth and nail to defend that promise. Battling the kinds of monsters that'd crush everything we know and love.
Yeah, the fucking
You stood
Kraken.
your ground. You never gave up. And you've shown us what it
Only
means
killed me once,
to
though.
really belong down
The
here.
Kraken only killed me once.
That's right.
I think maybe
And
once or
long
twice.
may it continue. Your deeds have ensured you a place alongside the most legendary pirates to ever sail the Sea of Thieves. Today, we are honored to welcome you into our crew.
Oh yeah.
side by side, our sons and daughters, he sent forth a new king, so waters burn, we'll sail again.
I'm gonna grab his hand. Oh, yeah, what's happening to me? Oh shit. What was that? He touched me. Nah. Ah. I feel the power. All right. Hey. We fucking did it, mate.
Ha! Now you're really part of the crew. But there's still much to be done.
Facts.
Set sail and continue to fight in our name. And remember, wherever you sail, the blessing of Athena's fortune will carry you onward to glory.
Thank you, sir. Let's go. Fucking did it, mate. Well, you look at me. Not bad at all. That's how I envisioned it. Every time I died, I would look at myself, but I look sick as a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. I'm a fucking G, mate. Look at this. Okay, so can someone take a look at me? Can someone take a look at me? Alright. That looks fucking sick.
40 more levels and I can get mine.
Alright, man. Fucking hell.
That'll get you 1 level, so I can...
And just like that, we get the ghost
Like
curse.
a king.
Look at me.
And it goes well with my ghost peg leg and shit.
So I can say,
So yeah, that is it, man. Ghost curse. Obviously, I get the legendary curse. I guess I'll show what that looks like in another video.
Just gotta grind.
It doesn't. There's no like special animation for the legendary curse,
You'll get it
but
eventually.
yeah. And this is the first game with the ghost curse. And like I said, remember what I said to you guys like about the whole. I think I said it in this play. The ghost curse is just. It's like a intimidating factor. Like, there's a stereotype, right? That you see a ghost curse, you're like, oh shit, you know, that guy's serious. You know what I'm saying? And look what I completely demasked these guys, put a few holes in them, launched myself over, and just caused havoc. I got my new powers of the ghost curse. You heard what the Pirate Lord says. The blessings of Athena will carry me, bro. Like, watch this shit. Dodges blunderbuss shot. Got my soul flame cutlass. Looking like I think I didn't actually kill him. I think matey killed him with the cannonball. But yeah, got him low. Sword lunges through this guy, bro. Like I'm freaking Genji out of Overwatch and shit.
No, not yet.
That's what the sword lunge reminds me of as well. And I'm
lagging. No.
pretty good at. I'm like really good with Genji. But like you, there's no like recovery animation after you miss. But like if you hit a target, if you kill a target with this sword dash with Genji, you reset the skill so you can keep dashing and cutting people. And it kind of reminds me of that, so I'm pretty good with the sword launch. I'm pretty darn good with it. And I did say that I do want to become a sword lord in this game, and I think I achieved that. I'm not the best, but Getting there. I'm definitely a master.
I just killed them both with a fucking sword launch.
Killed the both of them with the sword launch. Friggin' juicy, mate. But anyway, that is the game. I got the ghost curse finally. Can't believe it. But I can't believe it because I grinded for it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.
That was fat. That was fat.